Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about Introduction to Civil Engineering. Before going to start our video, let me introduce myself. My name is Kirtan. I am studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore. We are going to study about Introduction to Civil Engineering, and in that we are going to study about solid waste, Introduction to Solid Waste Management. So let's see what is the solid waste management. Solid waste management is a process of collecting, the transporting and processing the disposing of solid waste. These complex systems plays a crucial role in maintaining the public health and environmental sustainability. So this is the introduction to solid waste. Now let's see environmental impacts and the proper waste disposal. So environmental impacts and the improper waste disposal is nothing but pollutions, greenhouse gas emissions and the habit loss. So let's see what is mean by pollution. Improper waste disposal can contaminate soil, water and the air, leading to the health problems for the humans and wildlife. So greenhouse gases emission. This is also impact for the waste disposal. Landfills releases like methane and protein greenhouse gases which contribute to climate change. Climate changing is also a waste disposal and the habit loss. Habit loss is nothing but waste dump often destroy natural habits impacting the biodiversity, ecology and the balance. So these are the impacts of waste disposal. Now let's see wealth risk association with poor waste management. What are the healthy risks we are going to get due to the waste management, poor waste management? Let's see. Infections diseases like improper disposal of waste can attract the diseases carrying insects, unloading spreading infections like malaria, dengue, fever, and the leptospirosis. So these are the infections that cause due to the poor waste management in the society. So respiratory problems. Let's see what are the respiratory problems we can get due to the poor waste management. Burning of waste releases harmful pollutions into the air. So if you burn the waste, it will get the more polluted in the unwanted, like we like burning like plastics and any and burning like plastics may get the pollutions. They can cause the more air pollutions. So due to that, leading the respiratory lesions such as asthma and bronchitis. So these are the diseases you can get due to the respiratory problems. That like skin infections. Let's see the skin infections. What are the types of skin infections that get in due to waste management? Let's see. Contact with the contaminated waste can cause the skin infections and the rashes. So we can get this rashes type and itching type all over the body. So it is not due to waste management, poor waste disposal management. So water contamination, in water contamination also we can get the diseases, leaking landfills, community groundwater surfaces, water surfaces, poisoning the water safety. So these are the health risks associated with the poor waste management. So important of waste reduction and resource and the recycling. So what are the important of, let's see now, reducing the waste. By consuming the less we generate the less waste, and putting the less time for the landfills and the environment. It is the reducing of waste. We have to reduce the less usage of waste materials and generate the less waste, and we have to put less time for the landfills and the environmental and the resource items. Resourcing is their lifespans reducing for the new and the new product for conveying the resources. So recycling materials is recycling divide valuable materials for landfills, conserving the natural resources and reducing pollution. Composting is an organic waste which reduces the landfill wastes that create the neutral rich for the soil gardening. So waste collections and transportation stages. Let's see how the waste is collected and transported and when it is disposed. Let's see now. Source of separation. Firstly, they will be separating the wastes, encouraging the residentials and the separate the waste and sources, supply for recycling and reduces the contamination. So the collections routes may be efficiently. Second one is collection routes, efficiently collecting the routes, minimizing the fuel consumptions of traveling time, improving the cost efficiency and reducing these emissions. So waste transfer stations. Waste transfer stations can reduce the waste from the various collections of points, reducing the transportation distance and the landfills. So waste treatment facilities. Waste treatment facilities is the process of waste, reducing the volume of extracting valuables, materials for recycling and energy recovery. So landfill management and the considerations. There are the four types of landfill management. First one is site selections, lining and draining, waste composition, and the gas collection. So these are the landfill management of considerations. So firstly, let's going to see about site selection. Choosing a suitable landfill site for minimizing the environmental risk and the consideration of global factors, geological factors. Now lining and drainaging. Lining of landfills with the improper materials prevents the latest contamination of groundwater. Waste composition. Combining the waste maximum landfills capacities are reducing the amount of space need for the disposable and the gas collection. Collecting the landfill gas for energy productions, melting emissions and reduce the reliance of the on fossil fuels. So composting the organic waste processing, aerobic composition and organic composition and anaerobic digestions. So aerobic compositions use the oxygen to decompose the waste, creating the nutrients-rich compositions for the soil enrichment. And very composting is a very composition worms to break down the organic waste, producing the high-quality components and suitable garden. So aerobic digestion is nothing but aerobic digestion is breakdown for the organic waste in the absence of oxygen generations and biogases for the energy productions. Now emergency technologies in the solid waste management. So emergency technologies, let's see about automation, solid and waste to waste energy and plastic polymers and the biodegradable plastics. Automated sorting is the advance of robotics AI provided by the system efficiently soft waste, improving the recycling and rates for reducing the communications. So waste to waste energy. Waste to energy is nothing but waste to energy is the technology converted into the unusable resources, reading light wave and generating the renewable power. Plastic polymers is the polymers breakdown into plastic wastes into variable hydrochloric polymers using the releasing fuels. Biodegradable plastics are developing the biodegradable plastic to reduce the plastic waste accumulation in the landfills and promote the circular economy. So thank you. If you like my video, please like my video, share and subscribe and don't forget to like my video. Thank you. Let's see you soon. Again, bye.